on taxes, inflation, housing, healthcare, per capita income. The Liberal Party of Canada has been an absolute disaster for middle-class Canadians. Middle-class Canadians are worse off now than middle-class Canadians were almost 50 years ago.
You know, it's funny, right? Like, they keep telling you and they keep telling me that I got to believe the narrative. No, I don't think I will be doing that. Let's go.
You have to go back almost 5 decades to find a time when the middle class was having more of a struggle to make ends meet than it is now. And that is almost all thanks to Liberal government policies. Oh, you hear Jagmeet Singh from the NDP and you hear Justin Trudeau from the Liberals say, oh, those robber barons in the grocery stores, they're robbing you. They're taking money from you. They should have caps put on the prices that they can charge. It's their fault that the price of your groceries. No, it's not. It's the Liberals' inflationary monetary policy. They've run up so much debt and printed so much useless, wasteful money. That's what's driven up inflation. Their carbon taxes driven up inflation. I know you hear the Bank of Canada say, oh, no. The carbon tax didn't cause inflation. If you put a 17-cent a liter tax on everything that moves, your groceries from the farm to the grocery store, from your grocery store to your house, taking your kids to hockey, going on a family vacation, anything that gets trucked across the country, anything that gets run across the country on a train. If you put the carbon tax on every liter of fuel, of course, it's going to increase inflation.
Like, I just, this guy, he's 1,000% correct. But you got to ask the question, why are they so stupid? Why? Why are they so stupid? I don't get it.
Thing that moves, your groceries from the farm to the grocery store, from your grocery store to your house, taking your kids to hockey, going on a family vacation, anything that gets trucked across the country, anything that gets run across the country on a train. If you put...
This is why the train strike is imminent. I've been doing some research, and I'm like, so wait a minute. I thought this wasn't going to happen. Rail strike could put increased pressure on truckers across Canada. Roughly 70% of Saskatchewan's imports are transported by rail, with the remaining 30% moved by truck. Our economic advantages, which are our exports, the trucking industry is proud to be part of that and move it. I don't think that truck drivers can do it all alone. A smaller carrier may not be able to sustain that as long as a larger one might be able to. And some of them may not have additional capacity as far as trailers. On average, one truck per year is an extra $20,000 in fuel costs based on the carbon tax. That's a lot of money. Those costs get ultimately passed to the end user and consumer to pay for it. So this is what they're saying that people want. I don't want this. But what do I know? Hey, they vote for these policies.
The carbon tax on every liter of fuel, of course, it's going to increase inflation. It has to increase inflation. This is another one of those cases where the experts, who are mostly liberal left, have deluded themselves into believing.
They deluded themselves into believing lies. Let me say that part again. They deluded themselves so much they believe lies. It's crazy.
Experts, who are mostly liberal left, have deluded themselves into believing that their dream projects like the carbon tax to solve the climate crisis, they've lied to themselves.
Oh. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. Did you hear what he said? Yo. What's up, Turan? What's going on, family? They lie to themselves? I knew this. I've been calling this shit. Oh, it's crazy, right? It's crazy, isn't it? Oh my God. Oh my God.
That their dream projects, like the carbon tax to solve the climate crisis.
Primo, what's going on, family? Yeah, I got to give you guys a live stream, man. You know, I got to get a little bit ready, and I'll give you guys a live stream probably in the next hour or so, maybe. And we could stream it up and see what's going on. But bro, you getting good news over on this channel for sure. Because I'm not gonna lie to people, bro. You know,
increase inflation. This is another one of those cases where the experts,
listen to
who are mostly liberal left, have deluded themselves into believing that their dream projects, like the carbon tax to solve the climate crisis, they've lied to themselves that those things are working. But to get back to ordinary.
Yeah, Primo says those political puppets look ridiculous with the Indian getup on. Would Putin wear that costume? Hell no, I wouldn't either. Exactly. So we're going into the era of select your fighter. Select your fighter. Who do you pick? Huh? See, now I'm allowed to criticize this puppet and commander in chief. Get it? He puts the Chiefs thing on his head. He's like Homer Simpson, walking sideways with no solutions. That's literally what he's doing. It's literally what he's doing. I can't believe we're in this this simulation.
Canadians. Let's just take a look at one number from Statistics Canada.
Okay.
On August the 19th, StatsCan said that last year, median family income after taxation went up 2.5%. Now, that's not great. 5% is better, 7% is better. But 2.5%, after taxes, you think, oh, well, that's pretty good. That doesn't include inflation. After accounting for inflation, median after-tax family income in Canada last year went down by 4%.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Just from government-caused inflation, your income lost 4%.
Oh my God.
So that's not a good thing. Then
right? This is why they hate Donald Trump. Let me talk about the Keystone XL pipeline, because I forgot to put this up on my channel. Just 1 second. Let's put this back up. Oh, climate change. So the point of thing, man, is that they wanted to build a pipeline and give jobs to Canadians and Americans, right? And Joe Biden or Biden literally threw that away. He literally threw this away, right? Due to the climate change scam. Keystone Pipeline. The Keystone Pipeline system is an oil pipeline system in Canada, United States, commissioned in 2010 and owned by TC Energy. And as of March 2020, the government of Alberta, it runs from the Western Canadian sedimentary basin in Alberta to refineries in Illinois and Texas, and also to oil tank farms and an oil pipeline distribution center in Cushing, Oklahoma. This is what This is what when Trump says drill, baby, drill, I just was thinking about this, right? When Trump says drill, baby, drill, he wants to create jobs. They don't want that. They don't want that. Joe Biden literally destroyed this policy. You get it? Right? He said the pipeline became well known when the proposed KXL extension attracted opposition from environmentalists, that's climate change people, with concerns about climate change and fossil fuels. Now, does it make sense? This is why they're taxing gas. This is why they're taxing you, like taxing myself too. Like, this is why they're taxing us. You got to go back in time. That's the beauty of YouTube. As a matter of fact, I got to start up Rumble, but that's the beauty of YouTube, that you can go back in time. This was all started because Donald Trump wants to create jobs, and they don't want him to create jobs. They want you on the teat of the government. They want you to be the NPCs of the Democrat Party. I refuse to be the NPC, and you guys listen and refuse to be the NPCs of the Democrat Party. That's why they call you MAGA extremists. The pipeline became well known with the, okay, I read that part. He said in 2015, KXL was temporarily delayed by President Barack Obama. On January 2017, President Donald Trump took action intended to permit the pipeline's completion. Drill, baby, drill. Just this one policy gives you jobs. Just this one policy brings the price of fuel, food, the cost of living down, not up, down. That's my humble opinion. You could call me an economist, but it's just Occam's razor. It's literally Occam's razor. What is the simplest solution? This is why they don't want you guys to, like, they don't want the people in power and the people literally fighting tooth and nail to stay in power. Those people, they don't want you to own a vehicle. They don't even want you to live. Look at the homelessness on the streets, man. Is that, bro, it's very simple. It's very simple. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Okay? This is all you need to know because it makes sense to me. I just was thinking about this, right? It all started 9 years ago. This whole thing. Right? There it is right there. On January 20. Look, like, I can't believe this. President, when they say, well, the president doesn't have that much power, it's Congress. Yeah, well, Congress has power. But Barack Obama on January 2017, he temporarily delayed it. Donald Trump, he took action intended to permit the pipeline's completion. On January 2021, President Joe Biden signed an executive order to revoke the permit that was granted to TC Energy Corporation for the Keystone XL pipeline, Phase 4. On June 9, 2021, the TCL Energy abandoned plans for the Keystone XL pipeline. And there you see Joe Biden revoking that policy. So do you want jobs? I think you need to support Donald Trump, honestly. I'm not talking about, Donald Trump is not even a politician. He's not a politician. I think he's the people's president. And if he's going to bring RFK on his team on Friday, and he said he wants to bring RFK, what? Do you know how great that sounds? They want us poor and broke, Primo says. How about the new capital gains tax? See, that's what I'm saying. Communism is destroying the country. That's all they want. They lied about everything. Everything they said. I've been sitting back like, okay, so what was I doing in 2015? Just doing my thing. 2017, I was doing my thing. Now it's high inflation. This is insane. This is insane. Let's go back to that video. It's just insane, bro. I'm sorry, man. It's just really, anyway. So you don't got to hear it from me. Once again, you can hear from an economist speaking on facts.
Your tax family income in Canada last year went down by 4%. Just from government-caused inflation, your income lost 4%. So that's not a good thing. Then
No.
you take a look at the.
Now watch this. No, it's not a good thing. But people believe it's a good thing. Do you know how crazy that is? People are clapping for Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and saying this is a good thing. This is why Justin Trudeau doesn't take questions, because he can't answer anything.
So that's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
Then you take a look.
No, it's not.
Look at the jobs report, which came out last week. For the last 12 months, from July of 2023 to July of 2024, Canada added 572,000 new workers, almost all through immigration.
Does that make sense? I told you, I'm not like, the certified guy, he doesn't like it. No, legal immigration that makes sense. I'm okay with that. But when you flood in these people that just don't follow our laws, did you see the video? I just retweeted this one. Did you guys see the video of the poop Jeep literally hitting on a modern woman? As he works for Amazon. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. And I'm sitting back like, this can't be real. I don't know. I must have not retweeted it. I just at my phone. I was looking. Oh my God, bro. It's mind-boggling. Okay, I'm looking for it right now. And I got to respond to this modern woman talking about like, oh, it's, this is how things should be done. This is not like back in the old days. Things have changed. Things have changed, right? Like, we all see it. Primo says when immigration is 100% Indian, it's not diversity. That's the facts, bro. Turan says they will never learn. They won't learn, bro. But we as a collective, especially on this page, we know what's going on. All of us listening, we predicted this. Not just me. We all predicted this. You guys are supporting because I'm not gonna like just say a bunch of dumb like psychotic derangement nonsense just to get money from you. I'm gonna say, listen, this is what it is. This is why it's this way. And I think we have to come up with a different solution to fix the problem. But no, they think they know. So hey man, I just realize and I do my thing. And that's good for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? When Trump says peace through strength, I agree with that statement. Okay, here's this video, okay? So, an Amazon delivery driver is hitting on a woman after he delivers a package. It's the funniest shit. And it's an Indian guy. Like, this is the low testosterone males. Take a listen to this.
All right. That sounds... Let's spend some time.
Where? You didn't even come here to come for me. You came to go drop off a package at somebody else's house.
Do women in this country not realize that when these guys come from different countries, women don't have as many rights as men? Do they not realize this? Like, these guys coming from different countries, right? They literally are in control of what women do, what women wear, what women say. And I don't think this woman understands this. This is why he's doing this. And she says diabolical behavior.
I have time, that's it.
I don't have time. And I'm about to go bathe my skin.
Oh,
I'm about to go bathe my skin.
Oh.
Yes.
I like your...
Thank you.
I'm just controlling myself to get in.
All right. Well, I'm about to go bathe. Okay.
For like 5 minutes?
No. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I think you want it. Like,
who wants what?
You.
No.
Come on, babe. Come on.
No.
Seriously?
No.
I'm just controlling.
Okay.
They don't follow our laws. So, guys, understand something. Your average modern woman, when they leave the house, they're scared to death of these guys jumping on them and violating them. You best believe they're so scared of these people. Because guess what? Their women are scared of them. They know most of them know what's going on. And guess what? They violate their women in their country. Oh, yes. She's lucky she's in Canada.
Well,
okay, there's that video. Let's go back to The Economist. Just wanted to show you that because for some reason it gets lost in translation. Why? I don't know.
During that same time, we added 346,000 new jobs, and only 2/3 of those were full-time. So we added 572,000 new workers, but we only created enough full-time jobs for about half of them. So what happens? The unemployment rate goes up. That's not good for middle-class Canadians. If you
Been saying this for years. Primo says the Indians are not smart enough to do the simple tasks in our country. They drive like it's India. I know, it's crazy. That's why I've just been chilling in the house, resting up, just doing my own thing. Go to the gym, but like, there's no point of being out there at this point because I know what the culture is out there. It's a degenerate culture, so there's really no point in like trying to convince those kind of people. You got to find like-minded individuals that you can build with, because those people just don't get it. Teran says we've been saying this and they doubted us. Oh, 100%. They lied. This is why I could I think it's funny. I think it's the funniest shit. Because how? So wait a minute. The whole time they've been lied to, and they just still keep going along because they're sheep. They're sheep.
You take a look at so far this year, the Liberals have admitted 650,000 new workers. That's the rate taken over the full year from January of 2024 to December 2024. If they continue along on that line, they will have added 650,000 new workers. And the economy is so slow right now, we will only have created 302,000 new jobs. That's full and part-time. That's eating away at the Canadian middle class. So a government that came to power in 2015, claiming to be the champion of the middle class, claiming to be ready to save the middle class,
lies,
has been an unmitigated disaster.
Yes.
For middle class Canadians.
Yes.
For Post Media, I'm Lauren Gunter.
Yeah, this guy is right. He's right on. He's 1,000% right. So take a look at this. I didn't see this. So allegedly, Emmanuel Macron's wife. I got to show you some of the creepiness. So Candace Owens on August 20th posted this photo of Emmanuel Macron's wife. Said Bridget Macron enjoying the summer sun with some friends. Spot what doesn't belong. Okay, so think about it. What do you guys see here that doesn't belong? Can you guys see that? I already figured it out, but look at that photo. Just think about what your wife. Just think about it. I got another one for you, okay? And this is all legend. Remember, this is okay. Emmanuel Macron. He met Bridget Macron through when he was a schoolboy and she was his teacher. And the age difference is unimaginable. But can you spot what you see in that photo? Because I see it. And you can't tell me that's a female. Yes? Is that a female? Allegedly? Just want to put that up there. Then what we got here? We got another one. There's some articles here. Let's go. I really don't want to talk about the guy's daughter, but there she is again. So it says if this woman becomes the first daughter, we're effed as a country. Just look at her. This cannot become a role model for young women. She looks like a hobbit and a Starbucks barista had a baby and was born through the hobbit's rectum. You guys see it? This is Kamala Harris's stepdaughter. Okay, but before I play this, let me retweet this. But I got to show you the photo that I don't know, man. I'm just gonna put the photo up, man. I'm just gonna put the photo up. This was by the Daily Mail. Right? Since they're, this is they had an awkward moment at the DNC the other night. Take a look at this. So it says, hold on, is this a voicemail? Before. No, this is a different one. Hold on. Let's go to news. Oh, where is it? I'm just gonna put it. Anyway, there's this photo that's really weird. Maybe they took the article down because it's not here anymore. Anyway, this is, there's this photo, right? But the guy's daughter is just like, I don't know, man. Kamala Harris's woke stepdaughter pushes ketamine and shorter working days in excruciating Gen Z rant. So she's Gen Z. Kamala Harris's stepdaughter, so it's Ella Elmhoff, pushed ketamine infusing. Yo, you can't make this stuff up, man. Kamala Harris's stepdaughter, Elma Elhoff, pushed ketamine infusion therapy and short working days as she revealed she suffers from a debilitating spinal condition. Around 25 suggested using the drug as a solution to her bad chronic back pain that she said she suffered from all her life. In Instagram stories to her 345,000 followers this week, I was born with a tethered spine, which caused my back to not properly lengthen when I was growing and caused. Okay, so I don't know. She just had these kind of like weird photos, right? He had a weird photo. Let's see. Here it is, right here. There's the article there. I don't know why it didn't come up. This is 1 day ago. I found it. Okay, look at this, bro. Okay, so hold on, let's play it. So he's there at the DNC, and he had, like, I don't know, the way they say in the way he's holding his daughter, like, bro, look where this guy's hand is, where his daughter.
Disaster.
Just take a look at this.
When she had to make an economic speech she gave was a major disaster. When she had to make an actual economic speech she gave was a major disaster. When she had to make an actual decision about her vice president, passing over Josh Shapiro for Tim Walz, I believe also a disaster. So they know their strategy. Let the American.
Hey, man, it's your kids. You can do whatever you want, I guess. But I just think it's weird. Yeah, I do. Let me show you this thing. And then we got to go back to Justin Trudeau. Okay, get out of this here. Let me see. I just don't understand, man. I don't understand. Okay, here's the alternative reality first. Kamala Harris will reduce the price of groceries if elected. She's in power right now. She's the vice president. She could literally go to Joe Biden with a proposal right now, today, right now. She can go to Joe Biden and say, hey, I have this idea to price cap on groceries, and she can bring her proposal to Joe Biden because she has to cast the tie-breaking vote. But she says right now,
we believe in a future where we lower the cost of living.
Listen to the laws.
America's families, and when I am president, I will bring down the cost of groceries.
She's vice president right now.
By making sure markets are competitive and fair. We believe.
She can go to Joe Biden right now with a proposal in hand for what she's saying right now. Right now, she can do this.
In a future where we lower the cost of living for America's families. And when I am president, I will bring down the cost of groceries by making sure markets are competitive and fair.
Did I not read that whole article earlier? Okay. Okay, what do we got here now? So I want to show you the daughter. So again, this is the daughter, right? She's a Gen Z. Let's listen.
This is my sister, Ella Emhoff. Ella, what do you think about your dad these days?
I think he's a very empowering person, and I think
Oh, Lord.
you're really going to see that with his speech, which I feel like I'm gonna cry. I just have a little feeling.
Is it as weird to you as it is to me, turning the news on and seeing his goofy face on live television?
I don't think that'll ever be normal, you know? I think it's one of those things that
Remember, he had anyway, I digress. I don't want to go too much into this. We got that going on. This is funny as well. Thomas Sowell, he says, don't be fooled by big old socialist titties. They're meant to hypnotize, then enslave your ass. I thought it was funny. Don't be fooled by big old socialist titties. Guys, don't be fooled by it. Oh, I had this thing, man. What was that rapper's name? The rapper's name was it Sucker Free or Sugar Free? I can't remember. I seen it earlier, man. Hold on a second. I think it's Sugar Free. Oh man, I can't remember which one it was. Still looking to see. Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember which one it was. But he's saying, man, you never put vagina on a pedestal, basically. I forget what the rapper's name is, but yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay, the next one is let's see. Oh, okay, so there's Andrew Tate news. His house was raided. Andrew Tate. We could pull that up. Let's go to. Hold on a second. Let's go. So he said 13. So Andrew Tate posted this 13 hours ago. He said the Matrix is real, and they have tried and true playbook. Slander is their number one tool, and the process is the punishment. But fortunately for them, good always wins in the end. You want to watch the video? Let's go.
We were offered to sell our souls, and we refused. And that is why we're now in this current situation we're in.
When you get to a certain level of fame, you either put on a dress or you go to jail, and I'm happy to make my choice, which is jail every single time. My soul is not for sale, neither are my principles.
As soon as they
I respect it.
Deem you an enemy to their narratives, which they're trying to purport upon the population. If you speak against the establishment, they will do anything it takes to silence you, even if it's against the law, even if it's made up. First, they come for us. They're coming for all of you. The Matrix is real.
It's very dangerous to be a man nowadays. I don't even know what the answer is to it. It's insanity.
I'll give you a simple answer. Live your life to the fullest. Don't put vagina on a pedestal. Treat people how you want to be treated. Don't tolerate disrespect from disrespectful people. Do your research before you come up with your own conclusions if you have questions. And be a masculine.
You're out to get all of us. It's not just you and me. Every single person with a voice when they're trying to destroy it. Any man who tells the truth and they're trying to destroy it. So you've got to lead by example. As long as you've got millions of people all following your example, they can't lock everyone up.
Accusing a man of a sex crime is the fastest possible way to discredit what he's saying.
Yeah, it's a pretty standardized tactic. Any man who is successful in the world is going to have a degree of history with females, and that's the way they attack you. It's an attack vector. They've done it to Trump. They did it to Assange. They're trying to do it to me.
Days after WikiLeaks revealed that the U.S. government had been spying on its allies and lying about it,
Julian Assange was arrested in London for rape.
He's been suffering this persecution for 12 years, and he has been living isolated for 12 years without any rights. What was the crime? Publishing truthful information. The US committed war crimes in Iraq and Afghanistan, so
they do.
Journalist that published those war crimes is in jail. And the people that committed those crimes are not even under investigation. That's absolutely crazy.
9 years later, prosecutors dropped the case against Assange for lack of evidence, though somehow that fact was not as widely covered.
As soon as they want to get rid of you, they will try and accuse you of the most heinous crimes, because sexual crimes are heinous. It slanders your name, which makes the process itself a punishment. It doesn't matter if you're found innocent at the end of it, because they've slandered you for years anyway. The process is a punishment, which is why they choose sexual crimes. They're also extremely subjective, hard to prove. They don't need any solid evidence. Here we are 2 years into this process. You don't see any girls with bruises. You don't see any. Where's the victims of all this?
We are not victims. He is not a human trafficker.
The whole thing is garbage. It's head-to-toe garbage, the Matrix attack. Sexual violence, we don't know where, we don't know when, we don't know against who. Maybe at some point, 11 years ago, send this man to jail without a trial. They're not allowing us to win. They don't want us to win, and they've realized they need to get desperate, so they've gone all the way back to 2012.
These are very serious allegations. I can't understand that you're not accepting that, surely.
I can make a very serious allegation against you, sir.
No, yeah, go on.
I can. Allegations by who? Who are the women? What are their names? Allegations.
But this is how it works.
Can you name it? Can you name one?
But you know
Thought not.
No.
Thank you. It's just done and used to destroy men who speak against any kind of agenda they do not like. And
facts.
It's happening over and over and over again. You need to stand up and say you've had enough and you're not listening to this garbage. You want
Been doing that. I agree.
You're one of those people who believes anything the MSM says, fine, believe it. Now Russell Brand, they've done Tucker, they've done Elon, they're doing Trump, they've done Assange. They're coming for everybody on repeat, and they're not going to stop until we stand up and say, we don't believe you anymore.
Been saying that for a while.
Because it's their number one primary weapon. Sexual crimes are heinous. They can't tar you with any other crime. If they would have said to you at home, me and my brother are car thieves, nobody would have cared, innocent or guilty. It doesn't damage our reputation. But when you accuse someone of being a rapist, which is a disgusting thing, any man who genuinely rapes a woman should see a prison cell. I absolutely not believe that with all
I agree.
my heart. I have daughters. Rape my daughter. I dare you. You won't see a prison cell. You'll see the ground. I'll guarantee it myself.
I agree.
Be headless in the dirt. But that is very different, being a genuine rapist, from being accused randomly from people from you've known 10, 15 years ago, and trial by media in a position where you can't even properly defend yourself. And they're doing this on repeat to tarnish names, to try and destroy credibility over and over and over again. It has to stop, and it's not going to stop until we make it very clear to the people who are trying to do this, to anybody who speaks against the establishment, that we don't believe a word they say.
I don't believe a word they say. I haven't believed the word they say ever since I was born. And maybe I have to make a song for Andrew Tate. You know, maybe I'll have to make a nice rap for him, you know? But anyway, they don't, guys, you have to understand, they don't want masculine men in this country. They want, I don't want to play the full thing, but I'll play the next thing here because it's okay to talk about this. I forget his name, but I'm going to put this up. There's a new guy out here on the corner. This is what they want you as. I'm telling you this right now. We already went over this a long time ago, but just to refresh it. Bachelorette star Jason Cedar, who now identifies as a woman, demands the franchise cast a transgender role and says viewers are sick of seeing cis white people on TV. The former reality star, 38, announced her transition back in May. Cedar has urged the Bachelor franchise to better reflect America's diversity. From Bachelorette star Josh Cedar has called for the franchise to cast a transgender lead on its next season. He's 37 years old. He came out as a transgender woman, in May. That it was important for the dating franchise to reflect the diversity of modern America. America is changing. It's not just a bunch of middle-aged cis white people anymore. And the LGBTIA community makes up a large portion of our country now. Yet we've seen zero representation for trans women and men on the franchise. Explain. The Chicago native who uses she, her pronouns said she was pleased to see the franchise become more inclusive. See those words being used and interchangeable? You see that? With casting of Jen Tran as the first Asian black bachelorette and Grant Ellis as the second black bachelor. So racist. So racist. You're talking about Asian. So racist. But feels the network still hasn't gone far enough. It says, how is the show a staple of Americana and our broader culture if they are leaving out the same individuals that make this country so unique and vibrant? Listen to what he's saying or what she's saying. I mean, it's good. They've decided to finally cast. Okay, this is what they want you as. They want men to come out as women, and they want women to be men. That's it. That's all you need to know. And if you're an Andrew Tate, if you're a certified truth, if you're a Turan, if you're a Primo, if you're whoever, and you push back against their disgusting, psychotic narrative, they will come for you. Right? They will come for you. This is how they want you as. They want you as femboys. Because it's empowering for women as well. When they see men feminize, it empowers women to be masculine, especially in relationships. You play the backseat to a woman in a relationship. You can do that. Show us the results. Right? So anyway, just wanted to put that up there. Once we see an Andrew Tate. Oh, they hate, bro. Trump is a masculine man. That's why they hate him so much. That's why they hate him so much, because Trump is a masculine man. That's why men respect me, because I'm a masculine man. I speak on what I believe to be true. They don't speak on what they believe to be true. They speak on what they believe to be lies. We're not the same. Right? This is how they want you. Right? He will get on a TV show. He'll be able to get a TV show because he's putting on a dress. How many rappers put on dresses? It's not just him. I'm not attacking him. I'm just telling you the facts. Like, we could go rappers putting on dresses, right? I think Kanye did. I think there's a whole imagery of rappers putting on dresses. Oh, we know Young Thug did. Where's he at? Where's he at? Look, male rappers in women's clothing. Think about what I just read you, man. Look, Kid Cudi definitely does it. But they give him money to do it. They give him money to put on a dress. This has been going on for years. This has been going on for years. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I think Little Uzi Vert did it too. Yeah. I mean, you can do what you want to do. If you want to put on a dress, you can do it. But I don't think that represents men, dog. I'm just keeping it real, man. You know, they just put little tidbits out there. I can honestly say 50 Cent. Pretty much said John Cena, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, dress. Exactly. Oh, yeah, The Rock definitely have done it. We know Lil Nas X did it, right? We know Jaden Smith did it. Come on, bro. Think about this. So, I don't know. I believe they get paid. They get paid to do it. That's what they get paid to promote. They get paid to promote that, bro. That's it. You know, they come to them with a bag like, yo, you know, put this dress on. Go out there and walk. But look what these guys are doing. Is this in California? Stockton. Look what these guys are doing.
Thieves thwarted by glass at jewelry store in Lincoln Center.
Look at that. This is the kind of world they want? Just do whatever without the consequences? Bro, look at that, bro. So they just get in the car and drive away.
Thieves thwarted by glass at jewelry store in Lincoln Center.
Man, this is a clown world for sure. This man got a Jamaican thing on. That's funny.
Like the first black. What brought you out here today? No, listen. My name is Noah Shorts. I use he, they pronouns. Like, I'm just really excited that we have like the first.
He's trolling. He's
woman
trolling.
that could be the president
Yeah, Arnold
of the
Schwarzenegger.
United
Yep.
States. And you know, like my wife, right? We're in a polyamorous relationship. The lover that my wife took is African American, and like I've learned so much about the
100%.
struggle that people of color go through as a result of my wife's boyfriend. And so I'm excited to really do my part to show solidarity from us.
Like he's like trolling them. It's funny. Oh, look at these cars, bro. Look at this. Oh man. Yo, I love cars. Like, you know, man, if I would have known what I know now, I would have bought an old school vehicle, bro, and just rocked out with that. You know, a lot of the young generation don't even know what carburetors are, bro. Some of it, bro, I can't lie. This is from pretty dope video. Take a look. Like, that's the car from Back to the Future. Yo, look at this one. This one looks dope. That looks dope. Bro, this one here, it looks futuristic as hell. That's the Back to the Future car. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like that one, too. Yeah, that looks dope. I like that one. Oh, my God, that looks dope. Bro, look at this one. That one looks sharp, bro. Oh, my God, that looks... Bro, this is the kind of car that, like, when you open up the actual door, it's not like the conventional door when you open it up and it swings open. When you open it up, it goes up. You lift it, you open it and it goes up. Like, bro, I would love to have that. That would be cool. Bro, I would open that up on the highway. 100%. Oh, man. Yeah, those look dope. The games that I used to play back in the day is Gran Turismo. I'll show you how the cars are on it. I'll show you the Gran Turismo. I don't know if people remember that game, Gran Turismo. I think it was PS1, right? Yeah, PS1. This is the game I used to like back in the day, man. Back in the day.
Back to school means back to savings at Public Mobile. And
yeah, this is Gran Turismo. Man, I played this on PlayStation 1. And it's all the same cars. It literally is all the same vehicles. Like, I can't believe it. It's so... oh, man. Oh, man. Those cars are awesome, man. Like, honestly, I think the old school cars are better than the electric. If I won the lottery, I'm going to get an old school vehicle. That's what I'm doing. And I'm storing it. Look, this is Gran Turismo. So I remember like putting it in the game disc. So you'd put this disc in and it would say, oh, this is just the first PlayStation. I like the Integra. The Integra is nice. This one was good too. You could actually tune up your car too. So like you could tune up the the engine. Where is it? Yeah, you could tune up the engine. Like you could buy specs for it. Oh man. That's the You know, that's when things kind of made sense. You know, back in the day. Oh, I played this game like crazy. I'd get off of school and I'd come home. I'd play. I would play for hours. I won't lie, for hours. Okay, so what's the next one? Yeah, someone said this was one of the best looking games on PlayStation at that time. The graphics were jaw dropping. The whole game just felt so perfect and special. It's facts. Okay, what is the next thing? The next thing would have been yeah, I might have to sound clip that one up. That would probably be pretty good for the channel. Oh, that car was... You can buy this car. Like I said, if I would have known what I know now, I probably would have bought just the Integra. Like, I just want to see right now. This is the Integra Type R. Hold on, let's see. Integra. So they got the new ones. The new ones are pretty dope. I can't lie about that. They look pretty dope. That's the new ones. That's the new one. The Integra. Oh man, it looks pretty good. By Honda. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You could get this car. You know? Yeah, you could get this car. Yeah, that's the one. So like that, the white, like that one, that would look sharp, bro. That's the new one that it looks like. You could open that up on the highway easy, man. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so anyway, there's that. There's something else that. Oh, I'll show you some different video games I used to play. I used to play Final Fantasy VII, like the old school one. I'll show you. Final Fantasy. See, they got the new one. I don't know. It's a rebirth, right? But the old one, this one, you have a black guy and he has a machine gun for an arm. It's pretty dope. This was probably one of the best games they made for PlayStation back in the day. I mean, me and my homies, we'd play it, man. Oh man, that game was awesome. And of course, Sonic the Hedgehog and all that stuff, right? But I'll show you if we can get the ads going. Let me see. This is how the game starts off. Zelda was good too. I'm not gonna lie, Zelda was a good game too. You know, like that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know what happened to the country, man. I don't know what this new world is now. I just don't know what it is. I can't put my thumb on it. But back to the news. What do we have here? So Trump is out there and he has bulletproof glass now. You know what I'm saying? Like he has bulletproof glass. Remember with the video? So now they put a bulletproof glass when he's speaking. You know what I'm saying? To protect him. You see the glass? That's thick, bro. Yeah, he has a bulletproof glass there. Crazy, right? He said Trump ventured beyond the bulletproof glass to go to a woman needed medical attention during the rally. Wow. Can we get look, there it is there. There's Trump there with the bulletproof glass. Imagine that. He's in North Carolina. Imagine that. The question is the glass made in America? That's what I want to know. Is that bulletproof glass made in America? But anyway. I don't know. There was a woman. She had medical distress. Hopefully she's okay. You know, hopefully she's okay. I don't know if there's okay. Actually, let me get some sound here. Fight. Okay, he went and talked to the woman. I think she's okay. And he hugged her?
Thank you very much. You know, they come 2 days, 3 days early, and it's a lot of stress. We lose them. The only ones we don't lose are front row Joes. I don't know what they have going. They have something going here, Governor.
You know, I think an American man that is not a politician running for the highest office in the land, saying, "Listen, this is like he wants to run the country like a business, and people have more money in their pockets than they've ever had." Yeah, I think as an American, I'd be voting for Donald Trump, not a Kamala. No, I couldn't see it, man. More DEI hires. She looks different. The DEI hire looks a little bit different, you know. But anyway, I digress. So, you know, I'll take some calls if you want to call into the show. Let me put the call in line there. Cover a little bit of stuff here. Yeah, that's the call in line there. Back to Trudeau. Let's go to X and see what we could find. Far leftists are down there in Chicago fighting police. Look. Why are they fighting them with masks on, man? They're locking arms. Look at his face. Come on, man. Come on. Look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. If you believe lies, hold on. If you believe a lie, you start to look like this. What does he look like? He has his hat on over a balaclava with his glasses in between the balaclava, locking arms. Bro, they're just crazy at this point. They're just crazy at this point. Life is hard. I'm doing the best I can. Another simp, of course. And he's like Homer Simpson, walking sideways. I don't know what these guys are doing, man. Oh man, it's crazy. Okay, what are we looking for now? We're looking for, oh yeah, JT. Okay, so we're gonna go Justin Trudeau. Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can find some stuff here. I've already covered that. That's on my channel. Okay. May 7th, Canada costume prices are insane. That's a little bit old. Okay, let's play this video.
New Brunswick Liberal leader Susan Holt and Justin Trudeau. They have a lot in common, like the same policies, like the carbon tax, for instance.
Carbon tax policy, the idea of pricing pollution, is important.
That's
What?
the thinking behind putting a price on carbon, putting a price on pollution, putting a price on carbon
is important.
Can you tell the difference? Neither can we. Yeah, we really can't afford another Trudeau Liberal. Please, don't let Susan Holt and the Liberals take New Brunswick back into the red. New Brunswick Liberal leader.
Okay, so you got that. Ladies and gentlemen, that should be enforced in Canada to lead the cost of living. She has 20 years. Okay, that's a little bit older. And then 9 years of Justin's soft on crime policies. Look what this woman says. After 9 years of Justin Trudeau's soft on crime policies, sexual assaults are up 75%. We're heading back to Ottawa for an emergency meeting of the status of women's community to hear from the experts on how we can combat violent crimes against women. We must protect Canadians. Stop importing immigrants. That might help. What's going on, bro?
Yo, bro, I like when you show the picture of life is hard. That's so funny. Oh
Yep.
my God. That is so crazy funny.
This is July 18, 2024. Look at this. This woman had every opportunity to get a husband. And now she's pulling a cart with a dog, bro.
Ain't that crazy?
Bro, it's crazy. This is in Vancouver.
See, they'll never learn.
Remember what I said, eating out of a garbage can?
Right. Yep.
Just watch.
Wow. Really?
Yep.
That's crazy. Can you believe this?
Crazy, man.
Wow.
You believe lies?
We try to tell them, and they still won't learn.
Nope.
We try. So this is the result. Remember, this is the result of them not believing. And it's like this today. I could even show you right now.
Show what?
Exactly how that looks. Like people living in cardboard boxes and everything. Like,
oh, in New York City? Yeah, man.
Yup.
Look at that, bro.
Everything.
He got the ass, though. Crazy. Crazy, man.
Man, if Slug Lord was around that area,
look.
He will get the work.
Go high, more Canadians are pushing the limits on what is safe to eat and when.
A survey by Dalhousie's Agri-Food Analytics Lab found almost 60% of people say they're willing to eat food past its best before date. It's perhaps not entirely surprising then that 20% think they've gotten sick from eating expired food. Nearly half say they are doing more to try to make their food last longer, like throwing it in the freezer. But with the price of groceries...
What?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is your argument? What do you have to say? Go ahead.
That's crazy. I would wait. So
I can't hear you, man. It's windy. I can't hear you. You in the wind, bro?
yeah, kind of. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put on mute because I'm.
Yeah, you're in the wind, man. It's crazy. Are you in Chicago, the Windy City?
Yes, I'm in Chicago. No, I'm not in Chicago, bro. You know, Chicago was actually the place I was in before Canada. Like I was so close to the border. I was so close. Like I could have seen you, bro. I could have seen you. Like, but you know, they tell you like, you know, you gotta have certain qualifications getting across that border thing. So I didn't have my social, I didn't have my birth certificate. So they told me to go back and go to this room where they evaluate you. So I didn't go there. I evaded that. I just went around and I didn't come back. But I could have seen you that day. I could have saw you, bro.
In the future, you will, man. In the future, you will.
For real, man. For real.
When things start to stabilize, you'll be able to see me.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Definitely.
I don't think I do I? You know what time it is?
It's lunchtime.
It's not. You're not paid for lunch. You're not paid. You're actually paid to work. If you want lunch, then you get off the premises and you go and have lunch elsewhere.
Damn.
Yeah, but you're not going to have a break on my time. You're going to have a break on your time.
Excuse me, we are entitled to a break, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not going to pay you for the break.
You don't have to pay us for the break.
Seeing what you've done, you're actually so far behind at this moment.
Sorry, are you experienced in the kind of work that we do?
I think my husband does. And
You think your husband does? Is your husband here? Has he had a look at the work? No, he hasn't, has he?
No, I've sent him photos, and he's not impressed.
Right.
Man, they don't make no sense. Oh, you didn't see the guy? I can't play the video. This guy's running his mouth at this guy, and he just knocks him out.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's just crazy, bro. He just knocks him out. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I was like, finish him. Hold on, I gotta find.
That was another clip.
My name is George.
What do you want to say, man? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh no, bro. I was saying, like, I don't think Kamala Harris has a chance because, you know, it just makes it more worse. Now the Democrats is looking really bad because, see, I used to be very like optimistic about them, but it was all because I thought they were like supporting the ones who were in poverty, but now realizing it really doesn't matter what side you're on, blue, red, green, yellow, whatever. Like it matters on, you know, how are you gonna put these policies into place so people could be, you know, civil. But now
That's it. That's right. Yes.
So now I'm coming to understanding of the whole, you know, political realm. But before I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't understand it because I was young. I didn't know. So now it's like, oh, now I see I can vote Republican, you know?
Yep.
Maybe.
Well, I hope you do, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. The first time too. The very first time. I've never done it. I always was with my grandmother at the voting places, and we always discussed, Democrats. So, I hope they don't put me in a bad place where I'm voting Republican, because I never voted Republican. I never did.
Well, I mean, do you think Donald Trump will provide you with policies that's going to help you with your life? You want to buy a house? You want to have a wife?
Hell
All these.
yeah.
Think about
We've
what
been
these
watching
brothers
some
are
old
saying. I'll
clips
say it again.
right here on the
Hell
Fox
yeah.
News channel of Tulsi Gabbard
Definitely.
debate.
Most definitely.
They don't want you to say it.
Yeah, I think about
Here in
that.
Chicago, talk with some voters. I've made it very clear that I feel like black males are primed for the Republicans to take. But this is what they told me about the issues facing the country. Watch.
What they say? What they said?
Thing you're hearing from the Democrats are already things that they failed at over 30 years. Blacks are struggling more than any other demographic. We got the highest prison rate, highest high school dropout rate, highest murder rate. What's in it for us?
Basically, most of us, I believe, we voted Democrat because that's what we was brought up to do. You go to the poll, they say vote Democrat, vote Democrat. But I don't really see no change that they say they're doing. I think it's just, to me, a whole bunch of crap, to be honest.
There you go.
So when we see a senator dance in a barbershop, I promise you they can give you a fade.
So, bro, you got to pick. I mean, do you like the status quo of things going on, or do you want some change, some different ideas, where you have a strong leader in office saying, you know what? No, we're not actually going to send money to Ukraine. Actually, you know what? We're gonna actually have no war. I don't want war, bro. I don't want it. I don't want war, bro. I just don't want it. I don't think war is good.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, they're warmongers, bro. You don't got to hear from me. You can hear from Tulsi Gabbard. And she was a Democrat. She switched over.
Oh, what?
You didn't know about that?
No, she switched over?
She destroyed Kamala Harris, bro.
Oh, wow.
You want to? Let's play.
What? I didn't know that.
You didn't? Well, let's play this. Look, this was 5 years ago. Here she is here.
Trump landed a one-punch knockout with Biden, and he's looking to do it again with Kamala. The first debate, scheduled for September, Trump agreed to 3.
Oh, man. Here's the clip.
Actors. He's bringing in Tulsi Gabbard, who single-handedly ended Kamala's presidential run in 2019, remember?
She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Yep.
Trump debate prep specialist and former 2020 presidential candidate, Tulsi Gabbard. All right, so Tulsi, you
destroyed her, bro.
Wow.
Pick and choose what you want to do, bro.
Shoot, I choose whoever is going to make the world great again. That's who I choose.
And who do you think that is?
Trump, obviously.
What do you like about Trump?
Well, I've come to realization that I think he speaks his mind. By him not being a political guy, he speaks his mind. And he could be a little bit cuckoo, but
yeah,
he tells it like it is. He doesn't bite his tongue about anything, and he's on point with what he gotta say, no matter if people make him, you know, feel like he's orange and things like that, he's really I guess truthful in a sense, you know. Not
Look at that.
saying that he's perfect, you know.
No, nobody's perfect, right? But Democrat Party is the world's oldest active political party. It is initial supported expansive presidential power, the interests of slave states. I told you, they're the party of slavery. I told you this.
Wow, right? You said, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
You've
Isn't that
been
crazy?
saying this. Crazy.
Can we click on this? The slave states? In the United States before 1865, a slave state was a state in which slavery and the internal of domestic slave trade were legal, while a free state was one in which they prohibited. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. It's not really saying.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not really saying. I could find it though. Yeah, I could find it easy. I can't hear you, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. That was crazy. Oh man. They're a bunch of liars.
Yep, they are.
Like, how many times did we stay on this topic and they still, like, they just don't get it? Like, it's so funny. Everything just came, you know, gradually in time, and now all of a sudden they want to say, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're so, you're like they insult us. They call us names."
That's all they do.
Right.
There you go. The Democrat Party has changed significantly during its more than 2 centuries of existence. During the 19th century, the party supported, tolerated slavery, and it opposed civil rights reforms after the American Civil War in order to retain the support of the Southerner voters. They're pro-slavery. So it makes sense. That's why they talk, Turan, this is why they talk about race all the time. The first black woman. She's the first black man because of the party of slavery. It's not based off of. But this is why you never hear them quote Martin Luther King Jr. You never hear them quote him. Like judge someone on the content of their character, not the color of their skin.
Right.
That's it. They're slavery.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, bro, I'm not a guy that supports that, bro. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a guy that supports that. No.
No. Exactly. They lie, and they're gonna keep lying.
You know what's crazy? Whatever they got wrong, Turan, they never apologize. That's really the spit in the face.
Right. I noticed every time. You see, that's why I say when you're on this channel, you provide all the facts, and they continue to base everything on feeling, and it doesn't work. It never works.
Bro, they're subverting people. That's what they do.
System of the country.
Right.
And usually it's linked to espionage and such romantic things as blowing up bridges, sidetracking trains, cloak and dagger activity in Hollywood style. When what I'm going to talk about now has absolutely nothing to do with it.
That's why Slug Lord.
That is like that is psychological warfare is what it is.
Oh yeah, that's right. Psychological warfare, right.
I'm like, dog, I don't want to talk about Slug Lord. He's not important to me. He's not on my main thing. I could care less, but let me just tell you again. I could give 2 shits what these fuck boys and femboys do. Did you hear what I said?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. But just to make a joke, hold on. Just to laugh, hold on.
Right.
I'm just telling you, bro. You keep saying right. I'm just telling you. I don't care about these people. I told you, I'm not trying to deal with them. Beat me. You go change them. You gotta go over and log on and change them. They're not gonna listen to you. Let them do it.
Hi, I'm Slush. I wanted to extend my sincerest thanks for your heroic
Like, you know, I understand that you see I destroy their arguments every time, but bro, and back on here the next day saying the same thing. Saying the same thing.
Exactly. They got nothing to say anyways, so it's like, what's the point? They can't have an argument.
I was gonna play something, but there's really no point. They don't have content. But let me show you though. Hold on. Yeah, they don't really have any content. They don't have anything. They don't have an argument, dog. What is their argument?
Exactly.
What is their argument? I'm gonna ask you. What is their argument?
Their argument is nonsense. That's what their argument is.
Okay, so it's nonsense. It's the same people. I'm looking right now. It's the same people on this shit.
What's up, certified?
So my thing is, you got to go over there and change them, bro. Here's your time. Go change them.
Nah.
Right? In your spare time, you go log on and debate them on what they believe. Go do it, bro. Show me. I'm waiting to see you do it.
Right. Nah, I can't do it.
Are you going to do it tonight?
Am I going to do it tonight?
Why not? Go over there, bro. I'll meet you over there. I want you to go click on one of their profiles and go talk to them, and I'll sit in the chat. I'll stream, and then you go talk to them. I'm just gonna sit and watch. Okay? You ready? Go ahead.
Nah, I can't do it, bro.
Why can't you do it?
I don't know. I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
I don't know. I ain't like that. I don't do it as well. Let me just say it that way, right?
Do what as well? It's logic.
Right. I don't have that type of logic like you, you know?
No, you do. You do. I think you do. I really believe you have that type of logic. I think a lot of people have that type of logic, but you have to unlock it, bro. You can't like the women on that shit, they're nothing to be afraid of. They're nothing to I shouldn't even be arguing with them, bro.
That's true.
Honestly, I'm telling you, I shouldn't even be saying a word to them because guess what? The inflation is catching up to them every single day.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's good for a sound bite here and there. That's cool.
Right.
But I shouldn't say anything to them. Why? If I seen them on the streets, I wouldn't say anything to them. And if they said something to me, I would really do some damage in real life.
In real life. Exactly.
Oh, yes. I told you, I'm not looking to make no new friends, bro. I'm not looking. If you have the right belief system, you can't come around me. I don't want to be around you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I get it.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be around you.
Right, I get it.
You know what I mean? Like, what do I want to be around you for? What value do you bring to my life? What value does you being here or actually talk? What value do you bring to my life? If you bring no value, there is no conversation. That's how it should be going with me, bro. I'm just telling you.
Right.
You said, hey, I mean, you support the channel, so I do it once in a while, whatever. That's no problem. But trust me, I'm 1,000 times stronger when I don't talk to them.
Right. That's true.
Bro, I'm 1,000 times stronger. Listen to how I can just flow off the mic.
Right.
I don't have to keep repeating myself. Oh, are you single? What are you looking for? Block. Block you. You're ugly.
Block.
You're ugly. You're ugly. What the fuck are you talking about?
What? Exactly.
Don't come outside and say it. So there's no point of myself giving my energy to change dumbed down and stupid bitches. I don't care about that.
Right.
I'm telling you, I don't. I don't give a fuck about it. I don't.
See?
Since you donated, since you support the channel, just like Primo, he's donated, he support the channel. I'll destroy the argument once in a while. It's fun. And I'll play clips, whatever, make the content.
There
That's
you go.
okay.
See?
Okay.
Exactly. That's the only reason why I donate, because you argue with them to make a point because they don't get it. That's the whole point. That's why I donate.
Bro, they're not gonna get it. It's been 4 fucking years. By now, you would have some common sense. You know, I get what you're saying, but Taran, by now you would have a little common sense.
Right.
You would have a little understanding.
Right.
Bleeds. But no, that's not what goes on. Because guess what? They want you to be used and abused by women that look like this in the face. This woman looked like a prostitute.
Life is hard. That's what they look like.
They look like that shit on the bro.
They look like life is hard.
Look at that. That's not a wife, bro. Dating is out of the picture.
Wow. Ain't that crazy?
She used this man $20,000.
What?
Yeah, it was. I put this on the channel. $20,000, and she stole stuff from him.
When was this?
I think a couple days ago.
The heck?
You didn't see this on the channel?
Oh, I think I heard you say something about $20,000.
Leo
think
list.
so. Was it like a date or something?
No, it's an escort thing that they use. It's called Leo list, and they go on there to.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. They go on there to fucking get to these broke down whores. It's like, dude, I don't care about them. You care about them. They're not gonna change. They're not gonna change. So.
Nah, I don't care about them. No.
Oh, you don't care about them?
Hell no, I don't.
That's good. You shouldn't. Why should you care about them? They don't care about you.
Yeah, they don't care. Shoot, I thought I was cared for at one point, but no. These women, they don't care. And men are proving it. Men are saying we're done. We do not want to be in any kind of relationship.
Fuck it. Right? They just, you know why? Because they just recycle the same regurgitated nonsense.
Right. Yep, it regurgitates. Right.
That's all they do. So there's no point of really debating them. Debating them for a point of what? For a sound clip? That's okay. I don't mind doing that once in a while. That's cool. Right? But you got people that look like this. That's the trains, bro. They shut to find women. You got people that look like that. And they got the most to say? Really? Come on, bro. Bro, this is dumb. This is stupid, bro. And then when you destroy his argument, it's funny.
Right. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's how they sound. Because they have no argument.
he couldn't even talk. And he was trying to defend them. He was trying to defend them.
And then when you talk to a woman that has common sense, that says, hey, I say, yo, just rate me. What would you rate me? She says, oh, you're an 8 out of 10. What's the issue?
Right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Exactly. Like, don't get me started on what I'm doing, bro. This is why people like Justin Trudeau can manipulate them and just tell them what to do, fam. Tell you what to do. Just do it. Don't ask questions. Just fucking do it.
Crazy. See, they don't know how to act.
Look at this, bro. You can read that one. Read this one for the world.
Okay, meeting between Trudeau and Muslim leaders in Quebec called off after many refused to attend.
There you go.
Wow.
They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk to you. Said many members of the community continue to feel angry and frustrated with a government that, in their view, simply hasn't operated with integrity in relation to what is happening on Gaza, or in addressing the steep rise of Islamophobia in Canada. While our community is not a monolith, the sentiment is widespread. So they don't want to talk to you.
Wow. That's crazy.
From what I understand, the strike is going to happen, bro. Should we pull up our countdown clock? Because hold on, let me see. Let's see if it's going to happen. I mean, there's no new news. Look, bro, it's going to happen. Canadian businesses bracing for economic gridlock. A looming national railroad strike will have huge economic costs. So, bro, it's happening right now.
Wow. So it's happening right now.
Yeah. Crypta Mera said CAW are a dumpster fire thanks to Justin Trudeau. There you go, man. Thank you for the comment. Appreciate you. Bro, so like, bro, it's I mean, the wheel, it's in motion right now, man. And it's in motion right now.
Wow.
Like you said earlier, they failed. They really failed.
They failed. Exactly. That's why I say it.
So let me read it for you. Let me read it for you guys. In just a few hours, unless Canada's two national railways in the union representing thousands of railway workers can reach a last-minute agreement, Canada's railways will shut down. Bro, it's almost 3 more hours.
Holy shit.
And it's going to be shut down.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's no like, oh, we've reached, like I'm looking at the news here. There's no, oh, we have reached an agreement. Like Trudeau calls on railways union to reach a deal to avoid strike. There's nothing here. And this is Google. So it's over.
Oh my God, it's over for them. It's over for them.
It will shut down the ports as well. There you go.
Wow. What?
So I'm calling on people right now to start. We need it, bro. If it when 1201 happens and this goes in motion tomorrow morning, Justin Trudeau needs to step down immediately. I'm gonna say it one more time. Justin Trudeau needs to step down immediately because this is this is something that should have never happened in the first place. Like inflation, like the high rise of food, like the the unsocial cohesiveness. He needs to resign, bro. That's it. It's over.
Wow. That's crazy.
Bro, I read all day today. I took a nap and woke up and I'm like, I hope they reach a deal. Then I looked and I was like, oh no, there's no deal. I'm like, yo, it's over. It's done.
No deal? Oh, shoot. So wait a minute. What does that mean? Like when the countdown is over, then what happens?
Nothing moves. No freight. No nothing. You drove truck. You delivered freight, right?
Really?
Yeah. Bro, we can go do the math if you want to do the math. I'll do it right now. Hold on. Let's put up the railway straight. Okay, so
Right. This dumbass came so late. I'm like, come on, man. I keep ruining my damn time.
It can affect North Texas baseball.
I'm sorry, bro. I will be back.
Yeah.
Why the hell is he going over there? The hell is this dumbass? I'm sorry, bro. I am so sorry, man.
It's all good.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Well, that's good. My video popped up. That's good. Oh man, it's so crazy. So the strike is happening, man. I mean, I played this earlier. Okay, let's go. You know, it's over, man. Justin Trudeau needs to step down. I mean, that's it. I predicted. Somebody asked me, they're like, "Yo, what would you say?" You know, and I was like, "He's gonna resign soon."
Canada's rail system, the lifeblood of Canadian shipping, set to come to a standstill first thing Thursday morning. Supply chain analyst Barry Prentice says the domino effect is staggering.
It takes about a week for every day that they're missing, a week to catch up.
The nation's economy held hostage to labor unrest. As Canada's two largest railroad operators, Canadian National Railway, or CN, and Canadian Pacific Kansas City, that's CPKC, both plan to lock out workers if no deal is reached. The Teamsters Union says this marks the first time the country has faced this kind of simultaneous labor stoppage.
Both CN and CPKC seem to almost be colluding together to try to maximize their leverage against the union.
What?
To get the concessions they're seeking.
The federal labor minister rejected a request from CN last week to impose binding arbitration, tweeting that all sides need to do the hard work necessary to prevent a full work stoppage.
There's already damage being done. The U.S. has embargoed shipments to Canada via rail. The railway has embargoed container shipments, and anything refrigerated has been embargoed.
Both companies have halted some shipments ahead of a possible strike. If it comes to that, stoppages would cripple the shipment of grains, beans, potash, coal, and timber, the lion's share of Canada's exports. Also impacted petroleum products, chemicals.
So that's gas. I mean, that's literally natural gas and fuel. And I was coming back yesterday and I seen that diesel was up. Anyway,
the automotive industry.
The main issues at the bargaining table still center around rest and fatigue and rail safety, as well as CN's forced relocation scheme.
Billions in economic damage hinge on an agreement. Stoppages could stoke food inflation, delay and endanger the shipment of all kinds of products, and could snarl commutes on some rail lines into Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal. And that's not to mention the reputational damage to Canadian producers who won't be delivering to clients as promised. And that is more difficult to quantify in dollars and cents. Anne Gaviola, Global News, Toronto.
Yo, it's pretty crazy.
Ain't that something? That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yep.
I can't believe it. Shoot.
National Railway or
so yeah, bro. So that, you know, to the dating stuff, bro. Like, you know, bro, we as men, I would say, bro, it's not our fault, bro. There's no way, because what is a man? What represents a man, right? Like, okay, you're hardworking, you know what I'm saying? You're doing everything you can to survive, and you're willing to say, you know what? I'm willing to go 50-50 on a relationship with with you. So let's build from there. And then you have the social media. Then you have the COVID and the TikTok. And then they're looking at, you know, every other woman out there saying, hey, well, I don't want to settle down with a man. So, bro, we can only do what we can do. We have to find viable women that want husbands.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we got to do. You know, like you know, the women that saying, you know, like the women on the app, they're not normal, bro. They're just there for show, unfortunately.
That's crazy.
You know what's that?
You know what I just noticed? It's like if you saw the recent Pop of the Balloon show, there's this episode Blind Date. I think is really interesting how it is, but I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it is now social media, you know?
That's it.
It's like now the social media you know, aspect is now done. Like social media has ruined the dating market. Like all the guys say it's social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's social media, bro, 100%, because it gives women more options. Remember, and this is something that people really need to understand. See, before social media, we can go back in time and show you how we can compare it. But before social media, women used to stick to men that are in their community. Now women have more options worldwide. So they have more options now. That's it. And so it tips the scale now. If they have more options, and most of the options that present themselves to women, and they say, "Hey, they're just saying the same thing," then they say, "You know, I'm not even going to date." They can't. They, like, for some reason, they're susceptible to the manipulations and lies, so they can't say, "You know what? I actually have to start maximizing because I'm getting older." Like they can't do it, I guess. Like how you're able to see through the bullshit, and how I'm able to see through the bullshit, and people listening, they can't see through it, I guess. That's why they sound the way they do. They have a brain freeze. And then they come with the shaming tactics and the insults. Shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right.
Right.
So that's it. Social media controls them. They don't control me or you. It literally controls them.
Thank you.
But how you go? But bro, if you had, I always ask people this: if you had a magic wand, what would you do to change it? Go ahead, I'm listening.
What would I do to change? What you say? A magic wand? What?
So if you had, if I don't want to use magic wand, but actually, if you had a magic wand and you could change it, you could change the landscape of the dating market. What would you do?
I would honestly. Let me put my AirPod in. I honestly would get rid of all the beta males. That's what I would do. Get rid of all the beta males.
Okay. What else? What else would you do?
I would I would rewind a woman's brain to not have unrealistic expectations about men. And like, for example, they say, "Oh, I want 6-foot dudes and blah blah blah. Like, you got to give me princess treatment." Like all this unrealistic expectations, I would get rid of that, like totally, and just like they pretty much don't want to settle for an average guy. Now it's like, "Oh, I don't want to settle for an average dude." Like what? Like, you're average. So what the hell? What?
Exactly. See how that works?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it works.
You see what I mean? So like, you got to think of it like that. So there's a couple videos that I got to play. This is, we'll come back to your blind date here in a second, but there's a couple Instagram videos I got to play for you for the audience. So right. So I'm gonna show you. So would you ever date a woman that's in jail?
Hell no.
No, I mean she's getting out. She's coming out. She's getting out of jail.
Oh.
Look at all these women in jail, bro. Look at that.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm Elena Applegate. My number is 129054. And message me on JPay. Yeah, let's vibe. Let's talk.
She's in jail.
What?
Hey,
bro, you're not ready for this part of my stream, my shit, bro.
Oh, I swear I never leave you.
You're not ready yet.
What the hell?
You're not ready for this part of what I'm doing, right? Look, bro. Look, I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Wait, all of them are in jail?
Yeah. Hey, I'm Elena Applegate. My number is 129054. I'm in Pocatello, Idaho. Add me, let's talk.
What is going on?
Bro, you can't make it up. You can't.
What the hell?
Look,
I want to give a shout out to my friends at Prison Connect. My name is Ashley Glandon. My number is 96336. I have about 6 months left, and I'm looking for new people to connect with. So if you think that's you, hit me up on jpay.com.
Wait, 6 months?
I want to give a shout out to my friends at Prison Connect.
Yeah, she's getting out of jail in 6 months. She's looking to connect.
Hi, my name is Pia, and I'm in Idaho at PWCC. I'm looking to connect with some people and get to know each other and see how things go.
See, bro, it's crazy, right?
Listen, okay.
What's up? My name is Yvette. I'm at Pocatello Women's Correctional Center in Pocatello, Idaho. My IDOC number is 142118. Shout out to Prison Connections and the team for posting me. I'm trying to look for men and women to talk to, so add me on JPay. And
Okay, so what? It's crazy, right?
What the heck? Okay, so let me get this straight. They have a bunch of convicts in a prison that are looking for connections, and you can connect with them?
Yeah, when they get out.
What?
Yeah, you can. I think you can message them. You can send them. Bro, think about the women's prisons, bro. Think how many like women are in there that when they get out, I mean, where are they going to work at? They have a criminal record, bro. Where are they going to work?
Oh shit! So, they can't accept criminal records at a job.
Some do, some don't. Depends on where you are, but there really is no jobs anymore because of the immigration.
Oh shit!
But look, let me show you this guy at some.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a really hard time with him having the turkey with his feet like that and with bare hands.
You see the man's feet? You see his feet?
What the heck? Hold up.
He has his feet there on the counter while they're making food, bro.
What the?
I'll go back. Look.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a really hard time with him having the turkey with his feet like that and with bare hands.
He's dirty.
Ew.
This is at Subway.
Oh god.
Their whole message is eat fresh.
I'm sorry, I'm just
Dog, look at this.
Eat fresh.
They lied about Subway.
Yo, you need to put another clip. I swear. There's your clip.
Oh, fuck, bro.
There's your clip.
Subway.
Another clip.
This is not Canada. This is India, dog.
Oh my god.
It's becoming India. What the fuck is going on, bro? Man got his feet up on the counter. And she said, "No, there's an issue." Watch, listen what she said.
I have a really hard time with him having the turkey with his feet like that and with bare hands. Like, that's kind of gross. I'm sorry.
Look at that foot on your food. You got this dirty foot in a kitchen where you're serving food.
Oh my gosh. You right now.
He's actually touching salami, dog. He's touching salami.
You right now.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hold on, bro.
She won't hold. She's breaking up. All done. If you survive, please come again.
I don't mean to be a problem, but that's just really
Look at that, man.
I forgot what I ordered.
Are we still here, bro?
I'll never go there again. They lost customers anyway. Home. There's another thing.
हे प्रभु हे हरि राम कृष्ण जगन्नाथ प्रेमानंद ये क्या हुआ गलाव से पानी आ गया
Yo, I think they're starting to ruin the country. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. Anyway, there is another thing here. I posted that. Okay, so we got to go to. Let's go to the. I think it was the blind date thing. Let's go do that.
Thing I want to know about you guys is, have you ever cheated, and do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship? Okay, we jump.
So this is a blind date. You know, they got the black. The black cover that they can't see what she looks like. She can't see what they look like.
Right on in.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Getting
contestant number
serious.
1.
I think it's a good concept. I like the concept.
And in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a relationship. But in the older years,
Isn't the girl very attractive? Like, she's very attractive. I'm
What-
not even gonna lie.
if you're communicating with someone else,
What was that, bro?
Like, do you think, okay, because I already know you do the dating app, bro, and I want to know, do you think she's a 10? What do you think?
I think she is. I think she's in like an 8. Yeah, she's an 8. Possibly 10. Yeah, possibly 10. Possibly.
Why you say that?
Because she's an attractive woman for sure.
Right. Okay.
But even if she's a 10, what is her attitude like? What is her mindset like?
Right.
What does she truly believe?
Right.
Is she gonna bring value to my life? Is she gonna be negative in my life?
Right.
If I get a girl like this and we have a disagreement and I say, listen, I really think, like, you gotta, like, as a man, you have to be able to know how to talk to your woman, right?
Right.
Your woman, like, it's official. No games are being played. You guys been going together for a while. It's not like 1-2 week thing, right? This is like a couple months in. You got to know how to talk to your girl, bro.
Right.
Iron sharpens iron. Like, if she sees something, you got to be able to listen to what she's saying and take it into consideration. It's not like, oh, you say it. It's just, no, you take it into consideration.
Mm.
And I do think that as a man, you should be able to support your woman what she wants to do with her life as well. Like, that should be okay too.
Absolutely.
So it's all the mindset. It's like the mindset of the person.
Right.
So what do you mean if she's a 10? Like, yeah, I think she's attractive for sure.
Right.
But what's her mindset like, bro? Is she like, does she value people? Like, is she valuing my company? Is she valuing the time we're spending? Are we official? Are we in the dating phase? Is she talking to like if she's talking to other men, it's competition, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So you're in competition. No matter what, bro, as a man, you're in competition with other men.
That's crazy.
When you leave your house, you're in competition with other men.
Damn.
See, I've been in competition with other men ever since, in my late teens, early teens, and into my 20s. I'm into my 30s now.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I was always in competition, but I would always succeed. So I know what I need to do to succeed in that realm.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, right? Women that I've talked to, oh yeah, pull up, pull up. And I'd be with the homies, and they like the homies more than me, bro. So it's okay.
Right.
You get pissed off, you get upset, but then you say, you know what? I'm on to the next one. It's okay.
Exactly.
Definitely something I want to know about you guys is, have you ever cheated, and do you think it's like a deal breaker in a relationship? Okay.
All of this shit just proves that modern women don't trust men. That's it. Because of the media warping their minds.
And watch what they say too.
We jumping right on in.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Getting
contestant number
serious.
1.
contestant number 1, in my younger years, of course, cheating is something that you do because you learn in a
You hear what he said? In my younger years,
relationship.
he had his right, like when he's in his 20s, when he's like 19, right? Like, as I said, when I was younger, like, bro, I'm 30. I'm gonna be 36 in a month.
Right.
And I'm like it's different. This is a whole different world everybody's living through right now with the social media expansion.
There you go.
So, anyway.
But in the older years, I wouldn't say so. So no. And then a deal breaker, would cheating be a deal breaker? What form of cheating? If you're communicating with someone else, I kind of feel like I'm someone who is a great man, so I don't necessarily kind of wouldn't give in to that in a sense. But it's like if you're so involved with me, there shouldn't be nobody else.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Contestant number 2.
Contestant number 2, no, I never cheated, and it's definitely a deal breaker with me. Like, I don't share.
All right. And contestant number
Right.
You're not supposed to share. This notion that, okay, guess what? I'm gonna date her, and then she's down the road, she's dating the next man. And then, there's a man overseas that's dating her too. And on Monday we get to hang out, and then on Thursday she gets to go to the next man. And then when the guy from overseas flies in, she goes and hangs with him for a day. Fuck all that, bro. I'd rather be single. Thank you.
Number 3.
Contestant number 3. Yes, I have cheated. I don't think it's a deal breaker. I feel like it depends on the relationship, working on it, getting through it together, and just growing. And if you guys got to go your separate ways or move forward with it together, then, that's what you got to do.
Okay. Contestant number 4.
Contestant number 4, honestly speaking, I don't understand the reason to cheat because, for me, I get in relationships because I, aspire that relationship. I want that relationship. So personally, I haven't done that, but and I do think it's a deal breaker because if you've cheated once, you're probably going to do it again. So
exactly.
Okay. And contestant number 5.
Contestant number 5, personally, I've never cheated. I do think it's a deal breaker because I feel like it's a choice. If you chose to make that decision,
Bro,
step
I
out
got
on
a
me,
question.
you willingly, and
What's up?
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
How do you know if these guys are actually telling the truth?
But bro, how are you gonna know if they're telling the truth or not?
Right.
You listen to what they're saying. They ask them a question and they're answering. So I'll take it. They're not being asked a question saying you're so beautiful. Da 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 da. They're not doing any of that.
Right. You're so beautiful.
Right. They're answering the question. They're being men. I have no problem with that.
consciously
No
made that
problem with
decision.
that.
So you weren't thinking about me or how I would feel. So personally, it's a deal breaker for me because if it were me, I would just leave personally.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and throw in one more question in this round, and then we're gonna go ahead and.
So my last.
Bro, this is just a dating show. Like, I don't need to sit here and just dissect what it is. I just don't need to do it.
Right.
I don't. It's good to do it.
Are your floors as clean as you think?
I don't need to dissect it. You need to go, like I said, right? You have to put yourselves in positions for you to win. You have to put yourself in a position for women that want to date. This woman wants a man. It's different if she doesn't want a man. Then you hear that psychotic, garbled nonsense. But this woman wants a man. So she's making herself available. And she's asking questions. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
See the difference? She's making herself available.
I see. Now it makes sense.
She wants a man. She wants to date. She wants to get married. She wants, she doesn't want to go through even though she might have her bag or whatever, she doesn't want to go through the world by herself. She doesn't want to just live in an empty house with no kids and no man. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bro?
Thank you.
So she's looking to date on a serious note.
Right.
Rather than sit on a dating app and just sit there day in and day out.
Exactly.
So you got to find women that are serious in dating.
And
See what I'm saying?
right now, I see.
Hold on. Let's see.
It was round 2.
It's round 2.
So it's time to.
So.
I mean, very beautiful. I mean,
She ended up eliminating you. I think she said she wasn't really feeling your responses. How do you feel now that you've seen her? How do you feel now that you've seen him? Like, what's going through your head?
I mean, very beautiful. I mean, you got to be yourself and be honest. So that's how I move.
Absolutely.
Was there anything specific he said that you were like, oh?
He said you got to be yourself and be honest. That's all you got to do.
Oh no.
No, I think I was just kind of leaning more towards other responses versus his. So obviously I don't want to waste your time if I'm not getting that initial like impression or spark. So that's
right. It's off of feelings.
That's my reasoning today.
Okay.
Isn't
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Rich.
Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and move on up. All right, so we are now left with contestant number 2, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
Okay, we're down to our 3 remaining guys. Let's go ahead and go on to.
Then grow up with like.
Let's start with contestant.
Like I've done a lot in my life. I resonate that much with your answer today.
Okay. All right, and then sorry if you can remind us of your name again.
Andre.
Oh, Andre, you don't got a mic?
No, I got it.
Oh, there you go.
Andre.
Andre, okay. Well, Andre, we do thank you so much for coming on. It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay.
I wanted to say was I jumped off like one of the buildings in Las Vegas. It's called the Strat Tower. It really boosted my confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can do anything. Like I'm fearful. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah.
All right, contestant number 5. Let's hear from
we
you.
gotta find out what
names in my career.
Ooh, okay, contestant number 4. You can remind us of your name again. Well, Andre. Final round. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue on to our questions. We do have contestant 4 and 5 left. So let's hit in with the first question.
So what I would like to know is what is the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Ooh, okay. Contestant number 4.
Okay, what was the most thing that you've ever done that's fun?
What I did.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you say is the most spontaneous thing you've done?
Oh wow.
She said, I wasn't expecting this.
I feel like I've done a lot in my life, but kind of piggybacking off of like them is just definitely being able to solo travel as well as like with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so we always travel together, and I feel like
That's her female friend.
times with her are just always so grand, and I'm so appreciative of the time we have together. So I would say like my times with her is always just so spontaneous. It's just I love it. Yeah.
Bro, what did she say? I didn't even understand what she said. Number 1, women make other women happy. Women don't make men happy. Like these new women kind of thing. Not all of them as well, but
right.
Women put on makeup for other women. Women don't put on makeup to impress you. Let me say it again. Women put on makeup in the morning for other women. For other women to compliment their makeup. They don't put on makeup to attract a man.
Right.
Women usually have best friends with other women. And by the way, my mom always tells me this, that like even if a woman does like you and she brings you around her friends, because if her friends like you, then you're pretty much okay to be in with a relationship with her. But if they don't like you, she's not gonna stay, bro. Her friends influence her belief system, bro.
Do you think her answer was a red flag?
Hold on, let's go back to it. Let me hear what she said.
Like them is just definitely being able to solo travel as well as like
So she said soul travel with her friends. Let's put the
with my best friend. We actually share the same birthday, so we always travel together, and I feel like my times with her are just always so grand, and I'm so appreciative of the time we have together. So I would say like my times with her is always just so spontaneous. It's just I love it. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So the most spontaneous thing is with her and her friend going on vacations. That's what was spontaneous. Let's continue on.
Go ahead and start off with that second question.
So my second question is like, what's a long-term goal you guys would like to achieve?
Okay, let's start with
Old Spice shampoo. We got to add here. So, bro, like I said, bro, I can dissect the video. It's like really nothing to do. I mean, I think it'd be a good. I think if you could go on the show. I think you'd be a good candidate to go on the show. Honestly, I do. I think you'd be a good candidate.
plan on heading. So I'm just like, I don't really care about, the fun stuff now. Like I can do that later on if I just play on my cards right. So right now it's time to grind and build.
You know what? I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4.
I think it was kind of your last comment on my final answer in terms of the materialistic. I love gifts. I love giving gifts to my friends and my family. It's also another love language of mine, but I think like that bond is much more important to me than the other stuff.
No, for sure. Yeah. That's why I said, I was like, I was raised a certain way. So like, I understand my view is going to be a little different, but.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it.
What do you say?
This is contestant number 5 today.
All right. You know what? I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4.
I think it was more. It'll be contestant number 5.
Okay.
I think overall, I was
contestant 5.
I think for me, showing my affection, like I said, I was raised a certain way. So it's definitely going to be, I hate to say it, a little bit more on the materialistic side. I'm definitely in tune with my affections and obviously being able to speak. But I know me, like I said, I like nice things. So if you buy me some nice thing, that's my love language. So I'm going to reciprocate that to you as well as, the verbal and like reassure you side. Quality time for sure. It's just, I like you. I'm gonna buy you a bag or something, but that's only if you my girl. That's only my girl though. Like, no, whatever. So, but definitely I look nice. I want you to look nice. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of it.
So what was the question? Let me see if I can answer this one.
Very important for me because I know because you can if that's you.
Is how do you like to show your affection to the people you care about?
How do you like to show your affection to the people you care about? So he's basically saying, I like to spend money on the people that I care about. What's wrong with that? It's his money. And that was a red flag with her.
Resonated with me more.
You know what? I'm definitely going to steer more towards contestant number 4.
Things like that's just kind of how even.
Hey, so you did end up picking contestant number 4.
I did.
So let's go ahead and bring out your match. Come on out.
Oh, he won.
Hello.
How are you?
I'll have you just stand over here.
Sherelle,
Tavia, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
So I know you said a lot of his responses like really resonated with you. What really like sealed the deal for you?
I just think like
Hold on, man.
how I don't know, the way you articulated things, like that's just kind of how even I would respond to some of like my answers I asked today. And also your view on like mental health and everything, like that's so important to me. I'm a big advocacy for therapy. So yeah, I think that's just my final,
Okay.
I was just like, okay, like I think I'm leaning more towards this way. And I think like just as we went on, that's just kind of sealed the deal for me.
All right. So now you see your day. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Money Man. I'm just playing. No, but she's a beautiful young lady. I loved your.
Hey, so now you see your day. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Money Man. I'm just playing. No, but she's a beautiful young.
Oh, he said Mr. Money Man.
Lady. I loved your responses too when she did ask you, some questions. I really like your vibe and everything like that. You have a beautiful smile as well.
Thank you.
So
yeah, we're real happy.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about this follow-up. Yeah. Okay. I hope we get lots of dates and we hear good stuff. I'm really, really happy for you too.
Can we go skydiving?
Oh.
Just playing.
Perhaps. All right, you guys keep going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be. There's not gonna be any updates, dog. Sorry.
No.
Look at her. Look at the fake laugh. Look at the fake laugh. Okay, when he said, "Oh, you want to go skydiving?" Watch the fake. Watch the fake
body language.
Oh, bro. Yeah, it's body language. Watch.
No.
Okay.
I was just like, okay, like I think I'm leaning more towards this way, and I think like just as we
like that, you have a beautiful smile as well.
Thank you.
So.
Yeah, we're real happy.
All right. Well, I can't wait to hear about this follow-up. Yeah. Okay. I hope we get lots of dates and we hear good stuff. I'm really, really happy for you too.
Can we go skydiving?
Oh.
Just playing.
Perhaps. All right, you guys can go on.
Thank you.
Maybe. I don't know.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode.
That was a cringe. Good show.
That was a little cringy. See? I don't think she liked him because look at her. She in that, like, I would say in terms of looks, she's in the 10%. That's 10% of them. But the guy, remember, there's going to be competition in her Instagram. You know.
Yeah, so you can go on the show, bro. You just gotta send her an email and do all that stuff. If you want to go, it's a popular show, bro. It's gonna be it's gonna be popular now. But you just hit her up on Instagram. That's it. That's her Instagram there. Arlette Amuli.
Amuli. Yeah.
Yeah, you just hit her up on Instagram, find out how you fill out an application, and you go on the show. Dress fly. You gotta be fly though. You gotta be dressing fly.
Word. I know how to. Oh hell yeah, bro! But you know what? I'm afraid of though. I ain't even gonna lie. There's always that downside because then it's like you don't get a match. Then you got to deal with social media. Like that shit is crazy, bro.
What do you mean? What do you mean deal with social media? You're dealing with it right now.
Right, but you're viral. You're shown to the public, everybody.
I'm shown to the public too every day. Every day. So if you want every day, what do you mean, bro?
Oh man.
This is why some streams I put my hero, some streams I got the bandana on. Some I just have a casual thing.
Right.
I'm running a show. You know what I'm saying?
You got a point.
I can switch it up and buy some designer shit, but like, yeah, I mean, they like that. They look at you differently if you have designer on. But anyway, this is her email. If you want to email her, she'll message you back, bro.
Really?
Yeah, message me. That's her email right there. It's her show.
Yeah.
Send her an email to amulimedia@gmail.com. And you say, hey, listen, I seen the show. I would like to submit an application. She'll get back to you. And then you can figure out how you go on the show.
Damn. I gotta be more than fly, bro. I gotta have something interesting going on, I mean,
it's different. It's like a match game, right?
Yeah.
Like your match
that I did, not a bad thing. I mean, if I had to like look at the line, it's funny. But if I had to look at the lineup, I think that is just
I feel it though. I think honestly,
like she literally dissed this man's line. Look.
So why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. I think that you're a little bit more light skinned than some of the guys that I date. It's not a bad thing. I mean, if I had to like look,
you know how racist that is. Think about what she just said.
Why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. I think that you're a little bit more light skinned than some of the guys that I date. It's not a bad thing. I mean,
she's talking about his skin color, dog.
I mean, if I had to like look at the line, it's funny. But if I had to look at the lineup, I think that is just
I feel it though. I think honestly, it's like, like with the Kendrick and the Drake battle right now, like I think we taking the L right now. You feel me? Light skin.
Why would you say this?
Oh gosh.
Why would you say because you're light skinned and Kendrick Lamar and Drake are rap beefing, so your light skinned brothers are taking it? Why would you say this?
So why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. I think that you're a little bit more light skinned than some of the guys that I date. It's not a bad thing. I mean, if I had to like look at the line, it's funny. But if I had to look at the lineup, I think that is just
I feel it though.
Oh, look at the brother's reaction in the background.
So why did we end up popping his?
Hold on. Okay, do you see the brother in the green in the background?
Yeah.
Watch his reaction when she say that.
I think you're handsome. I think that you're a little bit more light skinned than some of the guys that I date. It's not a bad thing. I mean, if I had to like look at the line, it's funny. But if I had to look at the lineup, I think that is just
I feel it though. I think honestly, it's like, like with the Kendrick and the Drake battle right now, like I think we taking the L right now. You feel me? Light skinned niggas, we down right now. You feel me?
But you're awesome. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Why would you say that?
And look at her. She look like the other girl.
Who makes you happy? What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
There you go.
My cat.
You who?
My cat.
Oh, oh, damn.
Damn. You see?
Wait.
Who makes you happy? What makes you wake up every day and want to do what you do?
My cat.
You who?
My cat.
Run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. If you look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children.
As of right now, I love my family, of course, I do. But my cat, he's like, the closest thing I have to like a little child.
Oh my!
Run in this country via the Democrats, via our corporate oligarchs, by a bunch of childless cat ladies who are miserable at their own lives and the choices that they've made, and so they want to make the rest of the country miserable too. If you look at Kamala Harris, Pete Buttigieg, AOC, the entire future of the Democrats is controlled by people without children.
That's it.
Hello.
So, bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. You gotta think about it. Think about what she's saying. Listen.
Then that is why I wake up every day, to feed him, go home. I look forward to seeing him. Yeah, that is.
You got about a 6'7" brother there, and they're not even picking him.
Wow.
Who makes me happy?
Dating market is rigged.
Why do you end up hopping?
I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. I hate cats. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would have popped
That'd be
too.
a problem. You feel me?
That would have been horrific.
They sneaky.
No, they're not.
They, I mean, I'm not. I just don't like cats personally.
And he didn't want to say that. He was being.
What's that? Yo, I can't even hear you now. You cut out. Yo, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing. I mean, this is the new realm now. There is no dating. I don't know who people have dropped the ball, bro. A lot of people have dropped the ball. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people dropped the ball. Yeah, where'd you go? I was trying to ask you a question. Because we were trying to figure out something. Wow. Yo, look at that. Massive scandal. Backlash after 818,000 jobs in America vanished from jobs report. You can't understand the damage that the Democrats and liberals have done, Turan. You can't understand it, man. It's unfathomable.
Sorry, bro. I lost connection. Damn.
It's unfathomable, bro. We got train stuff out there. We got massive backlash of jobs in America vanishing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good, man. Everything is catching up now, man.
I know, man. That's all I was saying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Ah.
So what are your thoughts on the video before we clean this one up?
Where, bro? Which one? Which video?
No, I mean just the whole what you were saying. You were saying something.
Oh shit. I forgot what I was gonna say, damn it.
You were saying look what the woman's doing or something like that. Like the dating market is trash. And it's trash.
Oh, right. When you were saying about the brother, I was saying the dating market is so trash now. So now they rather focus on a cat than a brother like him.
You can blame the mainstream media. You can blame the Me Too movement. You can blame you know what I'm saying? The R. Kelly going to jail. You can blame Harvey Weinstein. You can blame the porn industry. You can blame OnlyFans. You can blame social media, bro. We know this. Are you still there? I can't hear you. This UFO was pretty crazy in the sky. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you're muted, bro. I can't unmute you though. It's not gonna let me unmute you. I just want to show you this UFO in the sky.
Bro, what? What? Why isn't my phone focusing? What is happening right now? Bro, what? What? Why isn't my phone focusing? What is happening right now? Where is it going? It's landing. God. Um.
Crazy, right?
Have a roofing problem?
So yeah, I can't hear you, bro. What happened to your connection? I'm trying to unmute you. So I'll hop off this thing in a minute. But yeah, man, the data market is not good, bro. I mean, they manipulated too many people. Just think. I mean, look at the breakup. This happened a couple days ago. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's marriage began to sour just days after they tied the knot. Could you imagine, bro? There's no benefit of getting married. What benefit is there? Oh, this is the second split? Oh my God. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's woes started on Lake Como honeymoon just days after tying knot. Source claims amid divorce drama, Lopez representative declined to respond. So Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's marital woes started as recently as their honeymoon. It has recently been claimed amid their divorce drama. It said the 55-year-old recently seen smoking a cigarette. We're off to a rocky start. Now it's been said that Ben was unhappy with the publicity circus surrounding their new union during the summer of 2020. He said when they weren't in front of the cameras, they would barely speak to each other during what was supposed to be the happiest time of their life. It's not going to work. He sold her on him being a changed man. And that lasted a very short time. I think as a man, you got to go younger. Honestly, you got to go younger. So I don't know, man. You know, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. But we'll see what happens. Time is of an